once you hit level 6, you get the stealth. That's very difficult to play around as far as split pushing, as far as just where you are on the map. You always have to engage in Wombo, and I feel like they're going to catch out.
The first one, the one tank, but Orn doesn't have a lot of ways out of that one. The W pop doesn't matter. One more auto will do him in first. Blood, the power of evil.
Yeah, Mithy members on the TSM side, so maybe just looking at it a different way.
You're right, and OpTic's game plan really is like, hey, we'll just win every team. With Hanser having the ultimate, the Orn pops in as well. Look at the knockup, not gonna hit anyone actually. Splits the upright, 3 points to Mithy. Welcome to America. This is how we play football. And now looking for a little bit more. As a chase onto Acadia, the damage not gonna be there though. The ultimate attack for Blood. Mike is low, one more hit. Pops the stopwatch, but no ulti, no way out. Stun's gonna land, one more shot, an arrow. Gets a second kill now for OpTic. Okay, bot turret gets low, and that's actually first turret picked up right there. So hey, they are finding those Mike Young invisible. He doesn't have left on the Drake right there, getting exploded, a bit of damage coming through, and nice pickup. Red team grabs it. That's gonna be OpTic. Plus the kill actually as Mike Young falls down. He flashed in, couldn't ult right back out. Knockup's gonna land on a 1. That's gonna be a dead Braum. Yes, elimination will fall. TSM the first kill of the game.
Both those outers, they're already a lot of gold ahead. They are gonna get the mid, and with Zico roaming down to mid lane, they should probably get the top 2, and that's actually going to be a pretty
round, but Award spots him. OpTic, though, will finish this turret off, and there's their first turret of the game.
Yeah, finally knocking Braum shield to come, then using the Orn ulti now that it couldn't be blocked, and they're going to force onto this Baron. It's going down fast. Zig is TPing in, though. Oh,
and the one-shot arrow is deleted already. That is the most important champion on the team, and that means a lot of map.
You have the Orn to tank. Hanser's going to have to flash out. He might get solo killed here.
Derek's pop. Zig, can he do it? 2 more attacks will put him in, and yes, a kill on the trade. He's trying to engage again. They don't have Hanser really available outside of the ultimate. They're going to go for this one, though, on a PoE. You find there was a Bromda ready to block all this damage output. Elimination getting a bit low, though. He can be shut down, and in fact, he will be. Mithy getting the kill credit of all people.
You're not that tanky as a pure support.
That felt like a split call because Hanser couldn't reach outside of the ultimate. Theoretically, that's
not as much as, you know, as it would for a team like TSM who's building more AD and AP, but Arrow
power recall and have Hanser play for waves, then go for a 5v3 and 50-50 the Barons. Might look for another ult. Not going to land that as a Acadian, though. Bjergsen had cleanse anyway, wouldn't have mattered. But goes fishing, doesn't find it, that's okay. He'll try again later on. Botlane actually gets traded back just off the big wave. Nicely done, actually, off the attempted Baron bait. OpTic pulled off, unfortunately for them too soon. They didn't know much Young was far. Yeah, looks like they're going to live, though. Ezreal to use the scout, and they say, okay, well, Azir's nowhere near this side of the map. They know he can't get there too quickly, so it's going to be another attempt on the Baron. Mike Young has ult, has flash. Can he win this smite fight? Not even going to be a chance. He won't lose his life. So Baron picked up versus a 1.5 stack.
Certainly some...
Sure, it's gone.
Watch to that, too.
All right, 45 minutes. We're going to see a trade of turrets. Hanser split pushing pretty nicely. TSM realizing they're starting to lose the map.
He traded out for a tripod.
Oh, you're right. I missed that.
He is trying to change that up and optimize a little. Hanser 100% crit.
Yeah, well, everything he's going to do a lot right there. Now Acadian finding some time with Bjergsen. Going to lose his passive now. Here comes be a nice re-engage as the ulti coming across as well. Having to be Acadian for some flash away. This could be a gigantic Orn ulti. Mike Young's already dead though, so 5v4 favor of OpTic. If they can get into this fight, Zig's still safe in the back line. Mithy could be running down. Arrow gets one for himself. 2 kills so far to OpTic.
And this is actually, that is gone with the Warmogs now and knocking down the turret. Acadian in the front line. He's tanking up for a long time. Now watch Mike Young from the top side. Goes in, flashes in for Power Fuel. Power Fuel flashes out of the way. Mike Young instantly dead. And then now the focus onto Mithy. Look how fast he goes down in comparison to Acadian, who was fully tanking this force the issue again. And this very likely
Mike's not in range. Mike's not in range. He's going to be picked up pretty cleanly there. Gangplank ult used to build some distance and close the gap. Stay safe for now. Another chunk. Nice block by elimination. Gets rid of the horn. The ram, and now this could be the re-engage. Flash over the wall. The ulti blocked and actually just burned now by Braum here. Sharn back in there. Knocked out Acadian. 1 kill finally. The first time in half an hour for TSM getting something for themselves. Air was a jump to the wall to get
knows he does not yet need to use it. And as the team sets up, this is where OpTic needs to leave. You cannot fight back into this. Look at the carries on the top side here for OpTic. How do they really come through with barrels in the way, with the Azir soldiers in the way, a little bit of damage on PoE, that's about it. So now they have no GP ultimate. OpTic can look to re-engage. Warmog's back up to full now. For elimination, he does get poked down again by Azir.
Potential charm onto Acadian, not going to go for that one just yet. It will expire. 4,900 left on the Elder Dragon. Mithy is tanking it, the only tank on the squad. And OpTic Gaming is going to kite right back again. The soldier's in the way, though. Hanser.
That's an important smite.
And the rest of the squad putting an arrow at half HP. Here comes Meganar, though. Perfect timing going in. And it's picked up by Mike Young. A little bit of power for TSM. That's going to be the disengage right away by OpTic.
Another leash on life, but this
OpTic piling in the mid.
Is going to go down.
Hanser actually went to go push the bot lane. They knew the recall was going to be late. In fact, Hanser is staying right now.
did not need to send perhaps all their members to actually take down that inhibitor turret, and very smartly handled here by TSM. They know that OpTic doesn't want to engage into the Elder Dragon buff, so Haunter simply stays around. He gets the inhib. Good stuff.
And you can see that OpTic actually bled out 1,400 gold during that, even though the money itself doesn't matter. Pee-wee will blow the chase though on a Haunter. Look at the damage against Zig, but it's a very tanky Gnar. Here comes the order to try to help out, and it will knock him into the air.
Zig too far in.
A kill. Evelyn coming out of the fog before to kill you, and I like that move. It turned into a kill, but I thought it was smart. Here comes the re-engage again on the mid lane. Blocked in, loses some damage on the back line, but Mike Young nowhere to go. He's gonna get the kill though. They pick one up, but it's a trade. Pee-wee traded back now. Ooh, it's a Katie force a flash right over.
Be in trouble here, perhaps.
For Bjergsen, the damage output is there for a kid. He will just barely survive it. TSM backing out, so a sliver of HP on Sejuani, a 4v4 on the map.
It's so important that Acadian got out there for OpTic, barely surviving. Bjergsen knocked him back in. It was a trade of kills. Advantageous for TSM though, as it's a mid laner down for OpTic. Acadian needs to get back out here, but he won't be able to before 2 inhibs are down.
Yeah, 2 inhibs down is a lot of map control for TSM. That's 20 minutes, 5 seconds. But yep, the split push is going well, but now Haunter a little bit alone. And again, no Mike Young and no Pee-wee. Pee-wee will reinforce sooner. Guy go pop, and look at the damage now. Arrow found himself one. Wilson chase for Bjergsen.
By himself in the base, and TSM could just go to try to end here. They have a wave. Zig needs to get out of there.
Zig's going to get really low on health, finds himself a stomach, gets kidnapped by Mike Young, and now 4 versus 5, and TSM are pushing with minions inside the base, looking to get the damage output. But they realize even with Zig,
OpTic again knocking at the door of TSM, but can they actually hold on here?
Canadian wants in. They're going to use the Baron buff for some extra stats here. And this one, a knockup coming
Arrow's
across.
not really involved.
But yeah, Arrow couldn't get any attacks off, and now the Gangplank will get the chase coming in. Here comes Orn. He's going to get 4 with the knockup. Only 2 actually as they kite around to the side. Oh, the triple hit! They've killed 2 already, making a 3rd. This is a whitewash shot. They're going to get it destroyed now, and this one is Ven is on the chase to find a few more shots. The Spooky Ghost coming out, and they're going to signal some doom right now. QS has burned to get rid of the active item as Acadian start running for dear life. Arrow over the wall. Someone's got to go down in the mid lane right now because they can start winning the game. A nice pickoff there, and Arrow left alone. What can he even do? He can jump the wall, and a nice backward shot by Mike Young. He has the damage output. The shutdown is through. A full ace for TSM.
And that is going to do it. TSM should just be able to walk down mid lane here and get their first win of the season.
Oh, and a heartbreak for OpTic just the same. It's their second over-hour-long loss that they could have had, but couldn't play it right. TSM finally gets something on the board in the win column. A lot of work still to do for the squad, but at least one is a start. They will play again tomorrow, as will OpTic, but now it's just to walk into the Nexus. There are no surprises left to be had here on this one. Nothing's going to stop this. TSM will take down OpTic in Game 2.
Certainly will, and did a good job hiding back, sealing the final team fight. It did feel like OpTic was not all on the same page with that engage. You see Sejuani go forward, you see Braum go forward, and you see Arrow, still on the minions, still on the inhibitor, not really able to really find their groove as far as the end game team fights. And TSM is